What is up, my sugar cookies? It is me, Kinda Girl. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's address a few things first that's not related to this video. Yes, I have colored my hair, and yes, I have did my nails. It is Pride Month, and many of you guys know that I'm bi, so I got my nails done. That will be talked about later. We got that out of the way. My hair is done. That's part of a video that has not been out, that's not out yet. Into the main topic of this video. I don't know too much about it. If you guys want more information, I'll put links in the description below to figure out what more is going on. I'm just gonna talk about it from my perspective and my point of view. This video will probably be long and there's gonna be a lot of edits and stuff. Let's go back a few years, back to 2019. This was way before the Backstreet Boys reunion tour actually came to America. And I was very sick, and now, hindsight being 2020, Candy Mom and me think I had tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour and just didn't know it. So I was very sick. I barely could get out of bed, couldn't keep anything down, had very high temperatures, was basically a mess. And I was scrolling through Facebook one day and I came across an ad, and it was for a game called, I'll put the icon there, Mr. Love's Queen Choice. I was very interested and I downloaded the game and I fell in love. Let's talk about the characters and we'll get into the voice actors. So we have Lucien right here. He's adorable. He's a professor. His voice actor, his name is Bill Rogers, and he is awesome. He's one of the actors who did the voice, like the interviews with the like he did the interview. I'll play a little clip of his voice so you guys can hear his voice real quick.
Stay with me. Okay.
So that was Lucien's voice. I love his voice. I think it fits the character super well. The actor did a phenomenal job. So the next character is Kiro. Kiro is a bean. He is very rambunctious. He also has evil. His evil, I believe, is like ultimate charm. We won't get into their evils or the character in depth, but his voice actor, Sean Chiplock, I don't know how to pronounce their name, and if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm very, very sorry. Let me play a little clip of the audio of what Kiro sounds like for you guys.
Why did you make her come? It's not safe for a girl to be out this late at night.
So that was my sweet baby boy Kiro. That's my nickname for him. Next character is a character that I love the most, and honestly, this is the character I'm biased on. His name is Gavin. Gavin, he's a police officer and he has a wind evil. And he's hot. He's adorably, amazingly beautiful, small little bean. And then his voice actor, Joey Zen, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'll try. Zieja? Joey Zieja? Sorry. I'm not good with pronunciations. And I believe he does like live streams, and he has a YouTube channel. I will link any information about the actual personal characters, the personal actors, and their Instagrams, Twitters, or anything I can find in the comments below. So go show them love and show them support in this very weird time. But let me play a little slip of Gavin's voice for you guys.
Close your eyes, if you're afraid. Give me your hand.
And here is where we meet the last character, and this is where things get complicated. I'm going to start from when I actually played the game, from 2019. The characters stayed the same, but the voice actor changes, and we'll get into that later. But this character's name is Victor, and his voice actor is Benjamin Diskin. Once again, I'm sorry. no harm, no foul. But that is the original, the OG voice actor of Victor, and he's the only character that I don't think did an interview, and that kind of hurt. But like, you had to Google what he looked like, and he's also hot like the character. But he is awesome, and let me see if I can find a clip of the original guy doing the audio.
The candidate is... I need to think about it. You are not the only company that LFG invests in. Besides, the event requires French proficiency. Do you speak French?
So that was the voice, the original voice of Victor. As you can see in the gameplay, you can change the name of your character. That was not one of my original clips. I went back to a video that was posted about a year ago to make sure I could get the actual voice, because things changed. My character's name is Cassie. Hello, duh. But people name their characters different things. So if there's different things in this video, I'll be using different videos, and anything I use will be in the link in the description below, or like on an icon or somewhere where you can watch it. But that was that. And then I don't know how long ago, but a while ago, they said Benjamin was no longer going to be the voice of Victor. I think it was maybe a few months ago. I don't exactly remember. If I can figure out the date, I will put it somewhere there. If there's nothing there, I can't figure it out. But he left the cast, and honestly, stuff happens in the industry. I was very sad, but they mentioned in that post the next actor who would play Victor, and even Benjamin said, I wish this actor all the best, he's gonna be great. They made sure their voices sound similar. Like, they worked together to figure this out, and there was no harm, no foul between the company and Benjamin, as I know of. But he left, and honestly, it was sad, but I was mainly in it for the gameplay. And then the actor that's now playing Victor, his name is Johnny Scott. I think I'm saying that right. Once again, sorry. But he is very new to the team, and I didn't really notice a difference in the voices when it started happening, like when they changed characters. I don't even know when they did it, so I didn't notice anything. But let me see if I can find a recent audio of John, I'm just gonna call him John, voicing Victor.
The cake you've been longing for has been delivered. Come and eat.
And that is the most recent clip that I could find of Victor speaking. And I'm assuming that it's John. I don't really know. I never noticed the difference, and I didn't care, because I know stuff happens in the industry that people can't stay long term. But then things happened, and this is where we're going to get into the drama part of it. And if you guys don't want anything or any of that, this is where you guys could click off and it wouldn't hurt my feelings. But things happened, and it's sad. So let's get into it. So on Facebook, on the Mr. Loves Queen Choice Facebook, they posted a thing which was soon then deleted after, but I'm reading this from another article, and it says, so the article says on this thing, the deleted Facebook post read, announcement on Mr. Loves Queen Choice. ending the cooperation with Victor's voice actor John Scott. We are sorry to inform all players that John Scott recently has released an online statement containing incorrect facts which we do not agree with. As a result, after carefully consideration, Mr. Love's Queen Choice has decided to end the contract with John Scott. All voiced contained content by John Scott will become unavailable, and we are sorry this might affect your gaming experience. And then the entire internet's rebuttal. I will see if I can find comments of this whole thing, of people talking about it. I will blur out the names. I'll take the names off, but I'll put a little thing here because I went through the Facebook on different posts, and you'll see that. But people weren't very happy with this, and what got a lot of people shook is that we are sorry that this might affect some gaming experience. You don't think it's gonna affect something and you're sorry? But anyway, that article continues saying, we are now searching for a new voice actor and will re-record and replace all voice materials, as it will take time and resources to cast a new voice actor, sign a contract, and replace all voice content Recently, the relative Victor story will only be available in text. So they're talking about this new thing that came out. It's the new story, series, episode, whatever you want to call it. And there's things that you can change. Like you can pick Gavin, you can pick any of them. And I picked Gavin, but we'll get into that later. So they're saying that voice will not be available. They will do text, so you won't be able to hear his voice. And it says, we are sorry for the inconvenience. And that post was later taken down off of Facebook, and a lot of people were mad, and they are still mad. As you saw by what I found on the stuff. And it says, once again, we would like to apologize for the impact of the changing of the voice actor. Thank you for understanding and your support. So let me talk about my support for this game. I have spent over $2,000 on this game. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I spent $2,000 on this game. There's proof. That's the exact number of currently how much I've spent on this game. Candy Mom wasn't happy, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for your husbands. Am I right, ladies? Sorry, that was stupid. But then this article says the lines in the game were removed approximately 7 hours after the Facebook post. I didn't get a chance to hear it. I didn't get a chance to anything. And like I said, from when Benjamin and John transferred voices, I didn't notice a difference. I didn't notice anything. So apparently they're keeping Ben's voices, and they've kept it in the game, and then they switched over to John, but then they took all of John's voices out because of what he said, and we'll get to that later. Then it says, in response to Scott's removal, voice actor, and this is where things happen, voice actor Sean and Joey announced they would no longer be working on the property. So the voice actor of Kiro and Gavin said they were no longer going to work on this because they let go of John. And then they said on their Twitter, and I'll see if I can find a picture of it, but I will read it from this article. But it says, effective immediately, I refuse any future offers to reprise as Kiro in #MLQC unless John Scott is allowed to return as voice actor. That is something I didn't know was going on. And then it continues. I often mention that there are moments when you have to make a choice, and whether the message you want to send is worth the sacrifice. To me, this one I won't support acts like this. I'm heartbroken, but I love / support John more than I do a gig. I can replace the latter later. I can replace later. Once again, I am not good with English, but that was basically Kiro saying, the voice actor of Kiro, Sean, saying he's no longer wanting any of that. And then Joe, I'm gonna call him Joe, also put out a thing saying his support for the actor. He would not return as Gavin. And the voice actor of Lucian, Bill Rogers, announced he would be taking a break from social media posting until some things are sorted out. So he hasn't said he's leaving the voicing industry of this game. He hasn't said if he's left or he's staying. He's basically gone mute and silent, which I totally respect out of him. He doesn't want to get into drama, but until things change, he's not going to post on social media. And respect. Let's see, where was I? Why is things changing? Until things are sorted out. Okay. And then the voice actor, Daryl J. Deflint, Iridescent in Love, I don't know. But apparently he's another voice actor in this game. He probably voices another character. I don't know exactly, but he was confused when he saw the news. He said, I saw Joe tweet and saw another tweet later like Sean that helped me figure out the situation, and now I'm still very confused about what the problem is at all. Politics aside, John stated a fact and lost a job over it. He told Anne. So another actor came out and said he put out a fact and lost his job. The official Discord server for Mr. Love's Queen Choice is currently closed. Scott issued an apology tweet on Friday. So this all took place last week, from when I'm recording this. And John said, hey gang, I don't wish to make diverse opinions on important politics topics so brashly. Sorry. I also want to apologize to my colleagues and partners that might have been affected. And it's about Taiwan as a country. So I don't want to get into any Asian politics or anything, but that was one of the tweets that started this whole thing, and it was Taiwan is a country. And it's sad that whole thing caused one of the actors to lose their job, and then 2 other actors stood up and said, hey, this is not okay, and also lost their jobs. If they have their own personal issues against it, they should figure that out personally instead of affecting the game, affecting their pay. They should be professional. And currently, from what I know, Mr. Love's Queen Choice hasn't done anything. I know they have lost a lot of subscribers, a lot of followers on all their social medias. Currently, I'm still going to be following them so I can understand what's happening. I'm not going to be deleting the game because I love the game, regardless of politics. And if anybody has opinions in the comments, please keep them nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, but that is optional. Go follow all the links. Go check the description. I'm going to put the articles and stuff that I got my information from. And go follow the actors, give them support, or at least go follow them. Go show them the sugar cookie love. If any of the actors or the companies watching, I don't mean any harm. I don't mean any hate against this, but things need to change. You guys need to figure it out. I really don't know what else to say. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go support everybody. Go follow them. Go show them the sugar cookie love. And subscribe to me to be part of my sugar cookies, because who doesn't love sugar cookies? Crazy people do. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. And stay tuned on my social medias for updates. That's all I can really say. Thank you guys so much. And stay sweet, my sugar cookies. Peace out.